Hey guys, it's Jill. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Welcome to Weigh-In Wednesday and week 7 update on 75 Hardish. I am so excited. First of all, I had a great week on the scale. I didn't have a great week emotionally. Anyways, I'm a sweaty mess. I don't look a hot mess, but I am a sweaty mess. I just came from a workout. And then I was going through my to-do list and I was like, I did not film this video. So I don't look as presentable as I had wanted to. I was dressed all cute earlier when I was filming. I totally forgot. Anyways, most of y'all don't even care about that. Most of y'all are here to let's talk about this update, weight update, and that's what y'all are here for. So I firmly believe that I am going to be, if I'm not out of the 300s, I am going to be so close to 300 by the end of this month. I'm so close, y'all. I am so close. So I got on the scale and I was 302.2, which is down 3.2 pounds from last week and a total of 28.8 pounds down overall. And then how many was it? I think it's 13.2 pounds. Yeah, so 13.8 pounds during 75 hard. So 13.8 pounds lost in 7 weeks. When I tell you, this week was one of the first weeks where I really started noticing things in my body, just feeling different. And we're gonna go into that in this video. So we're gonna go ahead and get through, oh my gosh, I can't even think. I'm trying not to rush you guys, but I have to, it's literally 5 o'clock. I have to finish editing this and then I've got to finish filming it and then I've got to edit it and then I've got to upload and I'm trying to be done by 6 o'clock and I'm just like, girl. Anyways, let's go ahead and get on to the 75 Hardish week 7 in review. 75 Hardish, day 43. This was a hard day, I'm not gonna lie. I was so tired and I barely made it through, but I did my progress picture, my 20-minute walk outside. I listened to 10 minutes of my audiobook. I drank 120 ounces of water. I read 10 pages of this book. Then I went to the gym and I started feeling a little bit better after I did this 20-minute arm workout. So that helped a lot. But when you guys see, like, I barely got in 5,000 steps this day and I was like, whoa. So I would say probably one of my worst days doing this so far, but I'm okay with it and I needed the rest and that's okay. So day 43 complete. 75 Hardish, day 44 went like this. I took my progress picture. I listened to 10 minutes of this audiobook. I went to the gym. I was working legs. And this is just a little preview because I was at the gym. Can't really film that well. So anyways, drank 120 ounces of water, went on my 20-minute walk outside, read 10 pages plus of this book. And then it was 8:30 and I was like, oh girl, I got to get my 10,000 steps in. So let's just walk around the house. So I walked around my living room and my kitchen until I got my 10,000 steps. So here are my stats for the day and day 44 complete. So hey, it is Tuesday. It's 8:47 p.m. I've already done both of my workouts, did everything. Obviously, it's like time to wind down for bed, right? It's not a goal of mine every day to get 10,000 steps in, but usually when I am so close to 10,000 steps, I will just be like, you know what? Just get up and walk and get these 10,000 steps. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I currently have 9,611. When I started this little walk around, I had 9,100 and something. And I was like, asking my son, I said, should I do it? He said, yes. And I was like, of course you're gonna say yes. I was like, you wanna do it with me? He's like, no, but you can do it. So here I am. But I wanted to say this to, I don't know, just inspire y'all. Get up, walk around your house. You don't have to have a fancy gym. When people say, how do you start? Girl, just start. I can remember almost 30 pounds ago, whew, girl, I can barely walk up them dang stairs. I could barely walk for like 10 minutes straight. Everything always hurts. And you just start. I mean, I was honestly dancing too because I love to dance, but you just start, you know? Everyone starts somewhere. So, I don't know. I mean, y'all know I'm not an expert or anything. I've been doing this for a while, and I haven't quite been able to, you know, be consistent like long term, but that is my goal, you know? And these are little things that help you to remain consistent. Like yesterday, I was so tired, I was like, I can't. And I really tried to push myself. Like I really was like, come on, Jill, you got this. Go to the gym. You're gonna feel so much better if you do. Don't stay here all day. Don't lay around. Do this, do that. And I would give myself the pep talk and I'd be like, all right, yeah, let's go. And I'd be like, I just can't do it. And that's okay too. Like every day is not gonna be like, hoorah, yeah, yeah, yeah. But yesterday I had more of a like chillax, rest, didn't move up and down a whole ton. I did a ton of editing, and that's very no energy whatsoever, or no like, you know, impact. It's like literally sedentary. So because I allowed myself and my body to have that little bit of rest, today I had tons of energy and I got everything and then some on my to-do list. So as I'm sitting here talking, I have 9,681. So I am almost there. I'm even getting out of breath, y'all. So, I mean, sorry neighbors, they probably hate me because they can probably hear me doing this. But you know what? It's all in the name of getting in 10,000 steps, and it's all in the name of health. So, anyways, I hope this inspires y'all. Hope you're having a good week. I know I am. And I will see y'all throughout the week. 75 hardish, day 45. I took my progress picture, then I went to the gym. I know this is not the most flattering angle, but I worked arms on their machines. Then I took my 20-minute outdoor walk. I listened to 10 minutes of this audiobook, drank 120 ounces of water. I read 10 pages. And yesterday I was really tired, so I really fought for these stats because, whoo, girl. Ooh, I was tired. Anyways, day 45 complete, and I'm so 75 hardish, day 46 went like this. Took my progress picture, took my 20-minute walk outside. It was so cold. I have to say, this was the hardest week of 75 hardish thus far. I've just been so tired. It's been a mess, but I am getting through it. So listened to 10 minutes of my audiobook, drank 120 ounces of water, read 10 pages of my book, did some dancing because I was trying to make myself feel better, and it kind of didn't help, but it's fine. These are my stats. Again, this has not been the best week physically and emotionally, but we are still getting it done, so I'm very proud of myself. So day 46 complete. 75 hardish, day 47 went like this. I took my progress picture, went on my 20-minute walk outside. Say hey to little Bella. I listened to 10 minutes of my audiobook, drank 120 plus ounces of water, read 10 pages of this book. Then my second workout, I danced and I had a good time. And then these are my stats. Of course, I'm really proud of that. I am back. My energy levels are back up and I'm feeling so much better than I was. So yay, day 47. 75 hardish, day 48. I cannot believe we are almost up on day 50, but that was my progress picture, my 20-minute walk outside, say hey to Bella, listen to 10 minutes of my audiobook. I took another 20-minute walk. We walked that mall. Oh, and we were walking so fast. So I was like, this is going to be my workout. Drank 120 plus ounces of water, read 10 pages of this book. These are my stats for the day. I killed it. I'm so freaking proud of myself. Get it, girl? Yes. Day 48 complete. 75 hardish, day 49. I took my progress picture. Then I totally forgot my headphones on my walk. And then I also forgot to film my walk. So that was my stats. And then here's a picture of Bella, or a video of Bella. Drank 120 plus ounces of water. Listened to 10 minutes of my audiobook. Read 10 pages. Then it's Sunday, so every Sunday I do yoga. So I did some relaxing yoga, stretched out my body. It felt really good. Here are my stats. Very happy with that. And yeah, day 49 complete. Can y'all believe we are almost at day 50? Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. All right, it's Sunday and I wanted to share a couple of non-scale victories with you guys. I'm so happy with. First of all, I can tell that my stomach has gone way down and it's no longer like touching my leg. Like even right now as I'm sitting, it's not touching my leg like it used to, which is amazing, and it's increasing my mobility, and it's so exciting. And there's certain things that I'm not gonna talk about because they're like really personal that I haven't been able to do, or I wasn't able to do, and I'm able to do now. And it's almost like, since I'm able to do it now, it's like becoming second nature. And it's amazing. It's so amazing. So anyways, these shoes, because they have so much cushion and they have so much like, I wouldn't say resistance, but just like so much cushion to these. These are the Nike Reacts. I highly recommend them. Ever since purchasing these, I don't experience, and I'll link them down below, I don't experience any more shin splints, because I used to have massive shin splints where I could not walk any faster than, like, if it was like a really brisk, I couldn't do it for longer than like a minute because I would be in so much pain. With these, I don't get that at all. Now, they will still continue to be my walking shoe when I go exercise and work out. But here's the thing. I used to have to wear these shoes really anytime I went out of the house in any other capacity other than working out as well, which is why I always just stayed in workout clothes, because I gotta wear these things. I cannot wear anything that doesn't have this extra padding and this extra cushion. I have now, this is where the non-scale victory is coming in, I have now graduated from having to wear these to now being able to wear my Chuck Taylors. So that was huge, because yesterday we walked around the mall, we did all these kind of things as far as like walking, went grocery shopping, and I wore my Chuck Taylors, and I was so excited. I was worried to wear them because I was like, ugh, I don't know. But I was fine. My feet were fine. They weren't killing me. Like before 30 pounds, absolutely not would I have been able to wear those as much as we walked in that mall and as much as we walked around Walmart and the other things. Non-scale victory number one that I wanted to talk about are these shoes, and I'm so freaking proud. Non-scale victory number two is I was never able to sit on my bed, and I know that sounds weird, but I remember getting it and telling my mom, like, I just want to sit on my bed and like fold laundry, or I just want to sit on my bed and read a book. I just want to sit on my bed, and I physically cannot do it. And she's like, why? And I'm like, it must be my weight. I can now sit on my bed. Also, another thing is, speaking of sitting, I used to have to lay down all the time because if I was sitting, I was so uncomfortable because my stomach was so large that it just, like, I could literally, I kid you not, like, say this is a plate, I could literally put my plate right here because my stomach used to be right here, and I could, this is how I would eat. Like, my stomach was a literal shelf for my food. Because a lot of times we would, and even here, we eat on the couch and we don't really eat at the table. Just, are you serious? Like a shelf for my food? Like, and every time I would do that, I'd be like, well, this is like the most comfortable, like, because I can't bend to get my food like this. Like, I physically could not bend because my stomach was in the way. So now I can bend. It's just so exciting to see the increased mobility, but also, so yeah, I'm not having to lay down every single second for me to be comfortable. And another thing is, hold on, let me go get my lotion real quick. This right here, putting on shoes, okay? I can now, like, yeah, and trust me, when it gets, when this continues to go away, it's gonna be even more and more and more, which is so freaking exciting because I'm a very, very flexible person. Like, I really am. Like, I can't do it right now. Let's see if I can do it with this one. I feel like I can. Yeah. So I'm like, ooh, I'm a very flexible person. And so for me, like putting on shoes, it was so hard. Well, at one point, I remember when I was looking for a new pair of Nikes, I went to the Nike outlet and I was with my friend, and I could barely put them on. Like they had a little bench like this. Y'all really can't see my foot, but I had put it up and like really, this was like the most that I could, and I couldn't bend over. So I was literally drenched, sweating, putting on this shoe. And I was like, I can't do this anymore. So I'm gonna put my lotion on real quick because here's another non-scale victory. And I'm gonna have to move the camera down so y'all can see it. My socks, they would always fall off my feet. These are the kind of socks I wear. They would always fall off my feet because my feet were so swollen. So first of all, that was so easy to put my sock on. Hold on. Okay, so first of all, it was so easy to put my sock on. Literally, 6 months ago, 3 months ago, 2 months ago, this was a chore. Like this had me out of breath, okay? When I say taking a shower for me was a literal chore and a literal workout, it truly was. So here we are putting on the shoe, and I used to only be able to have to like do, like I could not, this was my range of motion. I could only do it here, and these are like a little hard, so I'd be like, ugh, well, look now. Look at this. Bam. And not only can I do that, but I can also bend over enough to be able to tie these shoes. And I can do them on both legs. So really, I really don't even need this to put my leg up anymore, because we're going to do this side without the whatchamacallit. So the leg goes right up. Like y'all, I can't even describe to you how good this freaking feels, because putting my leg up like this a month ago, girl, forget it. Absolutely forget it. It was not happening. I had to have a stool or a bench or something to be able to put my leg up on, because there was no way that was going on any other way. Boom, the socks goes on really fast. As a matter of fact, I can put my sock on like this, which is really cool for me. And I'm not gonna lie, the sock is a little harder because there's still, the stomach is still in the way of like the full range of mobility to be able to reach the ground, but that is huge progress. And then I'm undoing the shoes like so. And bam. And now I can bend over and tie this shoe with no problems at all. No breathing problems. My stomach's not like, oh my God, I gotta, you know, that's amazing. So those are some non-scale victories that I'm very excited to share with you guys. I hope that you enjoyed. I'm so excited for our weigh-in tomorrow. So I will see y'all tomorrow with a weigh-in. So it's Monday, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this in this week's weigh-in and not next week's, because it's just so freaking exciting. So first of all, I can feel the weight loss in my hands. I can feel it in my wrists. Like every finger can now touch going around, which is so awesome. I can definitely feel it whenever I wear rings. They're not as tight. I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's so amazing. So that's one thing. But I was sitting there and I was just reading my book, and I was laying down and I had my arm like this, and I was feeling my shoulders, and I was like, oh damn. So I can feel my weight loss here. Like I could feel my collarbone. I can feel like the bones in my shoulder here. Like that is, that I could not feel that almost 30 pounds heavier, okay? And then I was sitting there, my kids are talking to me, right? So I'm sitting here and I'm just like, I'm cold, you know? So I'm just like going like this, and I'm like, this feels different. Just feels weird. Like I can tell when I cross my arms that I'm just taking up less space. And it's crazy because it's like, I'm not even under 300 pounds yet. So just to see all of these non-scale victories, because there are so many. Some I've mentioned, some I'm gonna save until I'm like 250, 240, like comfortable talking about them. But it's just like, whoa, like even like when I do like my hands on my hips, I'm like, whoa, you know, it's just crazy to think. It's just so awesome. It's so awesome. I can actually like feel muscle on my arm. Like, hello, like, damn, are you kidding me? And then on top of that, I keep thinking about how awesome it's gonna be. Like yesterday when I was doing yoga, I was like, oh, like I'm able to like lift up my leg. It's still hard, I'm not gonna lie. But there are certain things I can do now in yoga that I wasn't able to do 30 pounds ago. So that was awesome too, because I was really feeling it last night. And then I think about how I'm getting so excited and I'm feeling, like physically feeling all of these changes. How is it going to be when I am 280, 250, 230, 210? Like, ooh. It's just so amazing. And I had to share this non-scale victory with y'all because it feels so great. I don't remember the last time I was this close to being, well, I mean, it was before the cruise. I was 303. But I can tell you this, 100% I feel smaller. Like when I would cross my arms before the cruise, I did not feel what I'm feeling now. And it's just basically me taking up less space. My stomach is not as, you know, large and in charge, even though it still is, but you know what I mean? And I don't know. I can't describe what this is. Also, this sweatshirt, like, would not fit. Like, I mean, it's still like a little form fitting or whatever, but it fits and it's not uncomfortable. Like I remember trying it on, like, let's just say 10, 15 pounds ago. And it was just like, so just, you know, and it was so tight in the shoulders and the arms. Like now I'm just like, holy shit, there's like room in the arms. It's just amazing, okay? And I had to come share this non-scale victory with you guys. So let's get back to the video. So this was me 7 weeks ago at the start of 75 hardish. Let's see where we're at today on the scale and what my body looks like 7 weeks later. This is me after 7 weeks of doing 75 hardish. So let's see what the scale says. 302.2. Oh my goodness. I'm so close to being out of the 300s. I can literally taste it. I'm about to cry. I'm down 3.2 pounds this week, a total of 13.8 pounds in 7 weeks, and down a total of 28.8 pounds overall. Because if you guys don't know, last year I started at the highest weight of 331 pounds. So I am almost 30 pounds down. I'm so proud of myself. Anyways, let's see what we can get done in week 8 of 75 hardish. So I am just so excited. I'm so proud of myself. Like I said the other day, I was like, oh my gosh, like all of this, like when I was like changing today, I was like, oh, where did this come from? And my like, oh my gosh, it feels amazing. And then just like when I'm doing like this and when I'm doing like, I just feel overall smaller. I'm taking up less space. And it just feels amazing. It feels so amazing. I'm so proud of myself and the progress that I've made this week and this coming up week. So for week 8, because y'all, we are so close to being done with 75 hardish, which I have told y'all over and over and over. I'm not stopping at day 75. I'm going to keep going and keep going and keep going. So I have a little over 3 weeks left of 75 hardish and I'm excited. I will say last week was one of the hardest weeks for 75 hardish, from having to push myself to go work out and me just wanting to not give up, but just feeling really blah, really tired, really irritable, just really, again, my appetite was super duper duper increased. So I just all around was a mental mess. I don't like the way that sounds, a mental mess, because I wasn't a mental mess. I just was irritable and emotional and didn't feel my best. So if I don't feel my best emotionally and my mental health isn't at close to top performance, then it's harder, and it's that much harder to get all of these things done throughout the day. So yeah, I'm excited to see what happens during week 8, and I'm excited to see what all I can get done. So I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have an amazing day, and don't forget to let me know in the comments down below how you guys are doing, and I will see you guys in the next one on Friday with a day in the life vlog that I hope that you guys enjoy. All right, bye guys.